one of the most popular ETFs or funds are, especially for passive income investors, are YieldMax ETFs. So today in this video, I'm going to review YieldMax ETFs, and then I'm going to show you the funds that have done greatly well. And this is the fund you should consider buying them in, rather than having the funds that are eroding, like YieldMax tsly, right? So because that's the one fund a lot of people say, well, look at Tesla is going down in value, but I'm going to show you other ETFs that are doing great, and they've returned massively in capital appreciation, but also in dividends. So the first thing I'm going to show you is YieldMax. It's a review of the fund that they have right now. If you look at the all these are the funds, about 18 of them, or almost at 20. So there's a Tesla, but right now about 60%. There's ARK at 19. There's Apple. There's Nvidia, Amazon, Facebook, Google, Coinbase, Netflix, Disney, Microsoft, ExxonMobil, JP Morgan, AMD, PayPal, Square, Moderna, and there is AI, which is it's pretty much a stock AI itself, right? So if you look at the AI and Moderna, they don't have yield right now, but the highest yield right now is Square pays 98%, and we look at the the highest one is Tesla and Square. They pay highest right now, so that's a pretty good. So now there's this term you always hear about, all these funds are eroding, right? So for example, if we look at the Tesla, we look at the fund value right now. This is a YieldMax Tesla option income strategy. If we look, it pays a lot, of course, 60%, but if we look at the value, it started at that point when it was almost $20. Right now is 11, so it has lost almost more than 50%, right? So, but this is only one, right? But a lot of people would point to this one as an example of all the funds in YieldMax doing this particular erosion, right? But in all reality, actually, this fund YieldMax ETF, it is down in price, but it pays a lot, like a 60%, right? More than 60. Since inception, is paid between 40 to 60%, right? So that's a lot. If you put that money back, of course, you've made all your money back, right? So it's not really down, but for this argument's sake, yes, it's down in terms of price value, but I'm going to show you the funds that are down and the ones that are not down. So it's not going to apply. The erosion status is really not applying to all funds. And that's why for you, a person as a passive income investor, you need to be not only buying just the one with a high yield, like for example, just Tesla, and you go to just buy Square. You kind of have to mix and match, so you don't have your money all in one basket. So if we look at the other one that's going down, for example, we look at Apple. Right, so far, Max has returned about -2% since inception, but this is just a price, right? But if you put all the dividend that they have paid, then it's way up. We look at another one, Microsoft. So these are the two actually that are down right now. I have a few of them, but look at the Microsoft, for example. Microsoft, since inception, has returned about 10% up. This is just a price, right? And if you put the dividend, you make massive amount of money, right? We go to another one, for example. We look at the YieldMax Coney, which is Coinbase, right? Right now, it pays, right? If you look at how much they pay right now, they pay massively, right? Coiney right now pays about 1 or 2%. That's how much dividend they pay. But apart from that, it does also has returned about 56%. This is just a price value. So it has returned massively. So the thesis that if you combine between this and of course your Tesla, then you've done really, really, really well. So the thesis or the theory that all the funds are going down, fund erosion, is not really true. For all the funds. Yes, some funds, they do have that erosion. So we look at another one, for example, AMD, right? Nvidia right now, about 14% since inception. This is just a return again. This is just a return of the fund itself. Like, this is a capital appreciation of the fund. It does not include all the dividend that has been reinvested, if you are to reinvest all the dividends, right? Because AMD right now pays, I mean Nvidia right now pays about is 26%, but it has average between 50 to 26 or 25, so average about 30%, right? That's the dividend that it has been paying. If we look at another one, Amazon, right? Amazon hasn't done well, but Amazon has returned about 4% in terms of return of the fund itself. But of course, plus the dividend that you received, which at this point, Amazon pays about 26%. But this is just a current year right now. But it has paid more, it has paid less. But all in all, is more than 20% in yield since inception, right? So if we look at Amazon, just the chart itself has returned 4%. So if you put the money that you've received in dividend, it has returned massively, more money than what it is right now. So the last one will be even the other one that very small, that's just came out not too long ago. This is Disney. If you look at the Disney right now, has returned all-time high is about 1%. But if we look at Disney, how much it pays in dividends, it does pay about 24%. So all in all, these funds, man, they are not only that they pay higher yield, but also they do have capital appreciation. In that case, for example, you see Coinbase has returned about 58%. That's more than what the market has returned for the longest time. So this is just a quick video update on YieldMax ETF and what strategy should you do for 2024. So don't only stick to the funds that pay higher yield, but also you can blend and mix and see which one actually has returned better. And probably if you mix and match and have multiple funds in your portfolio, you do really great for 2024. That's all for today I have. And if it's your first time, just make sure you subscribe on this channel, because on this channel I always bring this type of update and news and give you the insight of these passive income investing ETFs. Okay, so that's all for today. Happy New Year's, and till we meet again. Bye bye.